Hi, good evening, everyone. Good evening, YouTube. My name is Adriane, and I'm here today with Lucas, Hugo, and Guilherme for one more immersion. Guilherme, no, sorry, Giovanni. And before we start, I'd like to quickly introduce TalkNtalk. TalkNtalk is an online language conversation platform, and it's a safe and welcoming space where everyone can practice the language they're learning, especially their speaking skills. On this platform, you can practice English, Spanish, French, and Italian. And I'd like to make it clear that I'm not a teacher and I'm a student like you guys. And I'm here working for improving my fluency and share experience and learn together with you. And so feel free to participate, talk, and have fun while we practice together. Okay, let's start it. Uh, how can I say? My name is Adriane, and I'm living now in Canada. I'm a international student here. I'm married. I have two daughters and one cat, but my cat stay in Brazil in this moment. And I love to read. I love to watching series. I love traveling and eat too. I love taste different kinds of food, and I love learning language. I started this platform the last year in April 2024, and the end of the year in October I started to learn French too. But in this moment I have a lot of things to do, and I stopped at French and I just continue studying English. But I love this platform because I can meet people, I can improve my English, I can learn a lot with you guys. And I think it's it about me. Could you introduce yourself, Lucas, please?
Hello everyone. Good evening. Good evening, YouTube. My name is Lucas Brizola, but you call me Brizola. I am 29 years old and I'm from Sorocaba, São Paulo, Brazil, a city that has gained unexpected visibility thanks to our TikTok mayor called Rodrigo Manga. I live with my mother and my dog Mel. I am single, have two tattoos, and a real passion for cooking, especially desserts. In my free time, I love readings, watch movies and the series, and listen to music. My playlist goes from technobrega to rock. Academically, I hold a degree in logistics with an emphasis in administrations, business administration, and a postgraduate degree in logistics and finance. I've been working in recruitment and selection in my field for over 10 years, gaining experience that has shaped both my professional and personal growth. This year, specifically in February, I started studying English at Talk and Talk, and every day I move closer to my main goal, become fluent and confident English. Soon I be the host. I am very nervous, but I so excited the moment. Yeah, that's it.
Good. I'm happy to hear that. Thank you. Oh, thank you. Congratulations. Sorry. Oh, good,
Congratulations,
good.
Lucas.
Thanks, guys.
And how about you? Would you introduce yourself,
Oh,
please?
let's go. Good evening, guys. Good evening, YouTube. I am Guian. I am 27 years old. I'm from Campinas, São Paulo. I was born in Campinas, but I have lived here in Hortolândia all of my life. I am a front-end developer. I have been working with technology since 2021. I'm here in TalkNtalk to improve my English. I believe the English open a lot of doors about around the world. Uh, I think English for us Brazilian is very good to learn. And in my free time, I like cooking sometimes. I like to practice sports too. I like I like to watch movies. I like to watch TV series too. I like to study English. I like to learning about programming languages, about technology too. And I think that's it about me.
Thank you. Could you introduce yourself, Giovanni?
Sure. Oh, I have a question. Are you guys hearing me well? Okay. Are you hearing me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, perfect. Uh, so I'm Giovanni. I'm 26. Uh, I'm married. I have 2 kids, and previously I work at a UK-based companies, and I'm here in talking to improve my English and improve my communication skills essentially because um I'm working at a foreign company, and it's very important for me to uh, learn more and um improve the way I express myself. And yeah, that's it.
Thank you, Giovanni. Eu vou aproveitar e vou continuar com você, tudo bem? Você pode ler a primeira pergunta e responder, por favor?
Okay. Maybe I'm facing some connection issues, and if you if you guys don't I don't know if I freeze here, please let me know. Okay. The first question is, how does the support of friends and family affect your motivation? Um, for me, I I would say it doesn't affect my motivation. I I believe the support is really important for us, but in my case, um, no, I feel a bit sad sometimes, but I can uh be motivated by myself. Um, not because um I know something or something like that, but I am very convicted about my goals or my what I want um to what I want to achieve. And as I said, I believe that the support is really important for our life, but um I I can I can be motivated even when I don't have this support.
Yeah, I agree with you. I think it's important for support our decisions, but for me it's the same. When I decide one thing in my life, I my I continue motivating my goals by myself because sometimes it's complicated when other people don't live your life and don't know about your goals, why you is working hard about it. And sometimes people look you, oh, but you are changing about moving to Canada, for example, but your English is not good or you're too expensive and maybe you can spend your money in the other way because and people don't know about your goals, what it's important for you, and I prefer just motivate by myself because sometimes it's a bad influence for me. Sometimes it's a negative influence, and I prefer don't hurt about it. And how about you, Hugo?
Uh, I think uh, the family the family has a role, an important role in our motivation. Uh, but mm, are not all families that support us. Yeah. And I think is very good when your family support your motivation, your dreams, and friends too. But close, I think, in my opinion, close the friends, amigos de perto, sometimes don't support you, and I and sometimes friends, far friends, I don't know, say this phrase, but quando os amigos é de longe, you have more support. And I think this about this question. That's it.
Yeah. I think when you have friends next to you, sometimes these friends don't. It's difficult to see your life in another perspective, and sometimes don't motivate you in this time when it's necessary. And when people it's more so far, it's more. I think too. It's more easier to see all I think the point of view it's better for support you sometimes. Yeah.
Yeah.
And how about you, Lucas?
For me, while support for friends and the family can be encouraged, I agree with you, Adriane. I prefer to follow my own motivation. Sometimes loved ones protect us so much that they essa palavra é difícil de falar. Unintentionally held us back from taking risks or growing through challenge. I believe the real development coming from trusting myself, making my own decisions, and the learning from the outcomes, whether there are successes or mistakes.
Yeah. Oh, and Giovanni. It's okay. And Lucas, I will continue with you. Could you read the question number 2 and answer,
Yeah,
please?
yeah. Have you ever felt pressured by others' expectation? Oh, how did it affect you? Oh my God, yes, yes. Uh, Sometimes it makes me stressed and doubts my own choices, but it also teaches me to focus on my what I really want. I've been learning to take expectation as green that's not a rules. Too much pressure can create anxiety, but a healthy amount can push me to grow and improve my abilities. For example, one thing I did that I has under a lot of pressure not to do was make a career transitions at 16 years I was in logistics, and at 17 I decided to switch to the field I've been in for over 10 years, recruitment and selection. At the time, I was scared because good in the word here throw, throwing a lot of negative things at me. For example, how don't know what you are doing. You want to succeed. You are an idiot. Things like that. But thank God I didn't listen to them and follow my intuition, my desire, and my will. Today I'm very happy, and they accept me because they say that what they said was exactly true. Yeah, that's it.
Oh,
You're
wow,
muted.
okay. Wow, I can imagine it because, oh, for me, it's so hard to, how can I say that? Oh, it's difficult because I I'm so pressured for by myself all the time, because all the time I'm talking, you need to do your better, and I do my better. No, it's not enough. You need to do more, more, more. And it's complicated when you start to, for example, compare or talk just about your others' opinion. Because, for example, me, all the time I pressure myself, and it's complicated. I all the time I try to work it about it in my mind, but it's complicated. It's complicated. Wow, for me, it's one thing that I work a lot. But I know when I talk about uh, the reason, I know it's important. I need to relax more. I need to take care more about me. But in the practice, in the real life, when I need to do one thing, for example, yesterday was my last day, my last class. I have 1 week off, and I had one. I forgot the name in English. The word avaliação. Oh gosh, when I stop it, when I finish the avaliação, oh my gosh, I don't know. I stay all the rest of the day talking or think about this evaluation, because I feel so bad. But I know I did my best. But for me, all the time, it's not enough. It's crazy. My mind all the time, it's punish me. Yeah, it's crazy. But I need to work for in this. And how about you, Giovanni?
For me, it happens more in my professional life. Because sometimes I have a, a high expectation about myself, and okay, I need to do something in a good way, or perfect, and or is it possible to do the things perfect? And sometimes I I try to do something, how can I say, uh better than that I can't do it. And in my personal life, I had some experience with my parents about sometimes my parents didn't know what want to do, or how I I would do something in my professional life or in my academic life. Uh, I have ever um so I don't know, cobrança. I don't know say that, but um expectation from my parents to do uh something they want to do in my life. But as I said in the first question, I have I had always my goals in my mind, and I believe in myself. I believe in myself, and I I have done as Lucas. I put my face in my way, and believe in myself, and okay, I followed my intuitions, and okay, it was good for me. But I have felt some pressure from my parents in those cases when I was choosing uh my academic area, and to choose my work as well, because uh my mother um said, um why you how can I say that, um why don't you work as a public person, like, I don't know the name. Let me uh look for it here. um I forgot the word in Portuguese. Oh my god. uh like, work as a public person. I don't know. Okay, I really forgot the word. Okay, and I have never wanted to be or to work with something like this, and I love technology, and I love to to resolve problems, and sometimes do uh um design, and I I have already worked as a designer at a company, and that's it what I love to do, and I follow my intuitions, and now it's working for me. I can have a good life with my work today, and even with the pressure, um I could handle the my feelings, and my whole life. That's it.
Oh, good, good. It's complicated. And how about you, Hugo?
Um, in my case, I have felt pressured by my parents too. And uh, how Giovanni said and Lucas, I try follow my intuitions, and I try follow my ambition, my dreams, and uh, I think that this is important. Follow your ambition, and I think that's it. Sometimes the pressure can can be malefic for us, and this is a can be a over. mm, I don't remember how to say sobrecarga, but can be sobrecarregar our mind, and I think sometimes the pressure is very malefic for us. I think that's it.
Yeah. Pressure sometimes it's important because if you don't have pressure, you stop
Yeah,
it and don't
yeah,
continue. But all the time, it's not good.
yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
And I will continue with you, Hugo. It's okay? Could you read the question number 3 and answer?
Okay. How do you handle negative from people around you when working towards a goal? A goal, tá. Oh, in my case, um, in the in the long time ago, I was I was a negative person because um I don't know why, but nowadays I am working to better this negative and becoming a better person. And I about the negative person negative people. I try to keep it out because I think negative people keep it out of your objective goals, and I think that's it. Is very I think is very bad to be near negative people.
Yeah, I agree with you. It's difficult when you stay next to negative people.
Yeah,
But one thing that I learned in my life, it's just when this kind of people talk and think with me, your words in my I forgot her ear and go out because I okay, I'm hearing you, but I don't keep this information in my mind. And when I started to do it, I feel more light because and before I all the time I keep these words in my mind and was thinking all the time about it. And sometimes I question myself, maybe is it correct what you think talking? No, my opinion, but I stop it. I just it's input output all the time. I don't process this information, and for me, it's the best thing that I started to do in my life, and I think it's helped. It's helped a lot. And how about you, Lucas?
For me, I think negativity attracts more negativity. Just like it is saying, you look is for trouble, you find it, you know. So I remove the negative and the energy people from my life immediately whenever possible. But but if it's someone I have to see or interact with every day at the work, I try to limit contact and keep conversation professional. when negativity appears, I try not to take it in personally. Instead, I focus on my purpose and remind myself why I start in the first place. This approach, for me, it helps me stay positive, protect my energy, and continue working toward my goals with confidence and clarity. Yeah.
I agree with you. It's important keep this kind of people avoid this kind of people but sometimes it's complicated. I when you work, you spend a long time working, and sometimes you have next to you person this kind of person. It's complicated, but for this reason I learned just the I forgot input output immediately. I don't keep this kind of information because sometimes people can take out your energy. That's okay. And how about you, Giovanni?
Um, for me, I usually filter this kind of thing. Um, I I believe that um sometimes it is important to have a different idea or a constructive critique. But yeah, it's a little tricky to handle negative uh criticism. Um, but for me, I feel, how can I say? I feel comfortable to handle these things because I would say I am a problem solver, and I always focus in the role and um the how can I solve something in in my work or in my personal life, and it's easy to me to receive the criticism and okay, filter something that I uh, I think really important for that subject or something, and um I can keep in my mind just in the solution, and it's not I would say it's not hard to me, but sometimes um it's needed to avoid these people. Uh, as you all said here, um, negativity brings more negativity, and if you if you have a bunch of negativity around you, yeah, a big problem, I would say. But yeah, it's I try to have positivity people around me, and I can handle negativity thoughts, but um uh, sometimes or often I don't have negativity people around me.
Yeah, good. I will read the next question. This question for me. Have you ever compared your progress to someone else? Oh, how did it make you feel? Hi guys. All the time I've compared my progress with someone, and for a long time I I don't do what I really what it's important for me, or I don't believe in my goals, in my dreams, because all the time I was compared my progress. For example, when I started to learn English, all the time I was comparing my progress based on other person. But when I understood that I need to compare my progress with myself, no compare with other person. For me, it's the moment that opened my mind, and the pressure now it's less for me. But how can I say that for a long time I frozen when I was doing something, because all the time I was compared my progress. And now I'm here. It's a dream. I dream it. Stay here in Canada for more than 4 years. And if I was continue compared my progress, my English progress with other person, I I I believe that I will stay in Brazil, no, here in Canada. It's not it's hard to stay here because it's a new country, a new culture, new language, but it's my dream. It's hard. It's hard. It was hard in Brazil. It's hard here, but it's a dream. And after that, when I arrived here, I talk back with myself. Now you can do all the things that you want to do. It's hard, but I'm so happy because I stopped to compare my progress with other. But the pressure about myself, about my progress, continue with me. But now I feel more free to make mistakes, to continue dreaming. I have for example, now, in the end of this year, I will start to learn French again, because here it's a bilingual country. And after that, I will study Spanish. And I know how can I say in English, but in Portuguese, o céu é o limite. Is it? How about you,
Yeah.
Hugo? Sorry, Lucas.
Sorry. Just add quickly, please. Uh, not even Americans know English perfectly, right? Our problem, I believe, is I don't know English. Nós brasileiros is waiting to be perfect, not seeing how important it's to just talk, challenge yourself and talk. You will make mistakes, but only then we will be able to develop. Yeah.
Yeah, it's true. And here in Canada, it's usual. There's more. I don't know it's correct in English. Imigrante. I don't know the word in English. Than Canadian. And when you go outside, you heard about a lot of different kinds of accent. And for I think 7% the population here, English is the second language, not the first language. And here I feel free to make mistakes. But sometimes when I saw Brazilian people, I will confess that I feel not comfortable to make mistakes in English, because it's culture. All the Brazilian, all the time it's judging, yeah, your English. It's so difficult. When I was talking with the other immigrants, for me it's easier. I can talk a lot. But when I saw Brazilian guys, oh gosh, I stopped it. And I need to continue here practicing, because I need to break this how can I say that?
Maybe thoughts?
Yeah, the thoughts, because I need to continue speaking. But when I saw Brazilian guys, I stopped to speak in English. It's difficult, but I
Adriane,
will win.
I have the same experience here. As I said, I work at a UK company,
Mhm.
and it's all people there are talking English, even with different accents. We have a lot of people around the world, like um big different accents, and they um all the people have the English as their second language,
Mhm.
and you um I will uh I will talk about my experience. I um since I started to work for foreign companies, I have never felt uncomfortable to make mistakes or something. The main goal um always was make the communication happen, and that's it. In all companies I have worked, and uh, only with Brazilian people it's a problem to work, oh to talk, making mistakes, or um with uh I don't know, a big accent. And for me now, it's a freedom thought. Talking, even with mistakes, and um, as I said, making the communication happen. That's it.
Yeah, I totally agree with you. And what your opinion, Hugo, about this question?
Uh, é, how you say, Jay? I have I uh, how can I say that? Mm, I think in my case I have compared my progress with another person. I think is very malefic, very bad for our life. I think that was faz a gente sentir feel more bad, more anxious. In my case, I installed my Instagram because I I hum, I ficava, I don't know say that. Eu ficava see things about another people, and I think uh, is very bad because you stay freezy in your life, and that's it. I think in my case, should install the social medias and like Instagram. Uh, I'm feel better now, and I think that's it.
Yeah, thank you. And how about you, Lucas, about this question, your opinion?
Oh my God, for sure. Almost a long time. I was never done it, right? For example, English. Oh my God, how did he learn it so fast and I didn't? What I am doing wrong, I told to me a while, but I learned not to let it frustrate me. I learned that everyone has their own time into development to learn. Today I use it as a lesson instead of feeling bad. Like, okay, maybe I can learn something from what they really doing at the end of the day. I am focused on my own path and my own goals because everyone has their own pace and what matters most in my growth. Yeah.
Yeah. Guys, unfortunately, the time is over soon. And I put in the chat this survey, and you can put your opinion if you like or dislike this kind of immersion, or you can suggest another topic for the next immersion too. And guys, I so happy for stay here with you. I know it's almost 11, but it's do you know it's so it's helped me a lot because I need to uh, unlock my mind in this moment because I know I have a lot of vocabularies in my mind, but I need to unlock my feelings now. I need to feel more comfortable because it's complicated when you need to work your mental health. But thank you so much for this immersion. I enjoyed a lot. Thank you so much, Hugo, Lucas, Giovanni, for this night. And I hope to see you in the next week. Thank you. Bye,
Thank you,
Perfect.
guys.
Bye
guys. Good
bye, guys.
evening. Bye
Good
bye.
night.
See
Bye
you
bye.
soon.
Bye. Thank you,
Bye.
guys.